Hello everyone, my name is Roya and this is my January TBR. So I do have a couple of books that I'm currently reading, and I do have some review books, and obviously I do also have some books that I planned to get to last month that I didn't get to, all of that stuff, so those will still be on my TBR, but really this video, as far as this video goes, I'm keeping my TBR somewhat short and simple just to ensure that I kind of get to as many of the books as possible, and then, I'll read whatever else I feel like during the month as well, and mostly it's going to consist of the stuff I meant to get to last month, because last month was kind of a fail reading-wise, but oh well. So firstly, one of the books that I am currently reading is Dreamer's Pool by Juliette Merlier. I started this book while I was on vacation, and I'm really only a few chapters in. I have not gotten very far into it. I didn't do a whole lot of reading except on the plane during my vacation, and I didn't read this on the plane at all. I just read it like a few times throughout the vacation while I was like waiting for stuff. So yeah. But yeah, it's definitely really good so far, and Juliette Merlier is really a good author, and I like everything that I've read from her, so I'm definitely excited to continue with this one. I am also currently reading The Bird King by G. Willow Wilson. I started reading that on my Kindle on the plane, and I'm a good halfway through it by now, more than that actually, and it is really, really good, so I'm definitely really excited to read the rest. So the rest of these books are going to be ones that I was sent for review. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Girl, Serpent, Thorn by Melissa Bashardoost. This is a Persian-inspired fantasy book, and I am so excited to read this. It comes out in May, I believe, and Persian books in general are something that I really look forward to because I'm half Persian and I want to read as much of that as possible, but also the fact that this is my favorite genre, fantasy, and a lot of times, a lot of the Persian representation we've gotten in books lately has been contemporary and whatnot, which is still great. I still love a lot of those contemporary books, but getting a fantasy that's Persian inspired is always like a huge deal to me. Even getting a Middle Eastern inspired fantasy book in general is a huge deal to me, so I'm really excited to read this book. Last month I was also sent a copy of Buzzkill by 47 North Publishing, so I'm definitely really excited to start reading this one. This is about some hackers and stuff, and it sounds cool. And you've seen these two in some videos already because I keep meaning to get to these books like every month, and I have not yet. So Nightmare Arcanist by Shami Stovall and Lion Cub by J.P. Harker. So I'm very excited to get to these books this month, hopefully. So this is going to be like a huge priority this month. I really want to get to these books. And last but not least, I haven't done a TBR jar in a while, in several months, and so I'm going to do one this month as well. So this just contains some of the book titles that are on my shelf that are like the ones that I most want to get to. So I'm going to pick one out of this jar and see what I end up wanting to read this month. So I'm just going to shake this up, not that it matters that much because they don't move that much, but whatever. I'm just going to pick one, and it's going to be a book title that I will hopefully actually read this month. Daughter of Sand and Stone. So this is a historical fiction, and it's about a really badass chick, so I'm really excited to read this. And I've been excited to read this for quite some time, but obviously because I keep having more and more books that I want to get to like ASAP, it just sort of fell by the wayside. So I've had this book for over a year now and still haven't read it, and I really want to get to it soon. So hopefully that'll happen. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you've read any of these books and what your thoughts are on them and what you are most excited to read this month, and I will see you very soon with a new video. Bye!